Hello and welcome. My name is Andrew, and this is very unusual channel with very unusual topics because even the first question here, can you immigrate to Canada over 40 years old as a tourist? Sounds crazy, guys, right? So you can watch this channel also if you are in your 20s or 30s, but basically I want to talk about my experience, how I came with my family, how we settled down in Canada, all those struggles, what newcomers and new immigrants are facing, and about the, most of all, about the myths. Because guys, I don't know about you, but every single body to me told, hey, come on, man, you are too old to go to Canada because Canada don't need such old freaks like you. Okay, so we were gonna face all those fancy and stupid myths as well. Let me tell you just a little short story. How the pizza guy in Ireland, which is me, became unemployed immigrant in Canada. And I'm still unemployed, guys. Oh, that's a secret. That's a one very huge freaking secret. What I really believe this will gonna help you guys, because if you are struggling with the jobs in Canada, or if you are struggling with not being a skilled worker, so this would be very helpful for you. And at the same time, it will gonna be helpful for you if you are hunting for the job in Canada. You see, in 2018, I was a pizza guy in Ireland. I'm not Irish, I'm from East Europe, but I was working in Ireland in a pizzeria. I was a pizza guy with the dream in my heart and with the plans in my head. So I will gonna go to Canada and I will gonna be Canadian. It's a pretty brave dream, right? To be a pizza guy and to go over there. And that's the funny part because the story we're gonna start here. So basically, this channel is for the newcomers and the new immigrants. And if you too would like to create your own life in Canada, well, it's not necessarily that you have to stay unemployed immigrant because maybe you have your own plans. Everybody has their own plans. My plan was come to Canada and to live better life. All right, to be fair with you, I have to mention one more thing. This channel is not for the skilled workers because I'm not the skilled worker here in Canada. And this channel is not an employee referral program because I will not gonna promote any kind of jobs here. And if you are the job seeker, probably this channel wouldn't be for you. Don't just please waste time and don't be mad at me because you see, I never worked in Canada. I'm making money, I'm working for myself, and this is the alternative to the job option. How you can stay in Canada, how you can live in Canada and live the life you want if you know how to do this alternative way to job, right? So, but I know and I'm aware that some people love their jobs and some people love the careers and to be promoted in a job, but that's absolutely fine with me. I'm helping out with alternative ways, okay? Immigration options 40 and plus. I'm not talking about 35 and plus because 35 and plus it's kind of like easy, but 40 and plus it's kind of like already too old. By the way, I'm not 40 plus. You see, I'm only 20. I'm kidding, of course. I'm over 50 already, and I came to Canada when I was over 50, all right? So that would be fun a little bit here. First things you need to know when you settle down in Canada. That's you can read about them. Of course, everything is on the internet. But again, I'm going to share with my experience, okay? How to get your first car. Well, when you landed here in Canada, and I'm in a BC, in Vancouver, BC, nice, beautiful Canadian city. Absolutely love it. Okay, how to get your accommodations here? It's not cheap, guys. Here, it's not cheap. What to do if you have no friends or no relatives? It's another thing when you have some friends, some like somebody is meeting you over there. But I came here with no single body, knowing nobody. I never have been in Vancouver. I landed here. That will gonna come in my story later on. So mistakes of choosing lawyers. Oh my gosh. I made those mistakes and I will gonna share those mistakes with you as well, guys. How to support yourself financially. That was I was scared a little bit. I was scared. No, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm capable of. Okay. But if you go to another country where you have never been, nobody is there, oh, It's a little bit scary, okay? But that will gonna be fun, okay? How you can earn money without work permit? That's kind of like mysterious. That's exactly what I'm making this channel for, to give you an options guide, how to live in Canada without a job. If you have a job, absolutely amazing. But how you can live in Canada without a job, but at the same time to have nice lifestyle, okay? You don't have to go to rob the banks. Don't worry about that. It's just everything is legal here. How to choose the right bank for you. That was just some, kind of like small tips which bank to go, because I spent, I think, about 2 days to find my first bank here in Canada, just driving around, because I told you it's one thing when you know somebody, but it's another thing when you have nobody to ask, and then you just try one bank, another bank, another bank. It's funny, but that's how it is, okay? So how to choose the right school for your kids, how to get involved in the community faster, all those lifestyle hacks. What documents do you need to have a bank account, or if you want to have a car, there is some documents you can provide for them which has extra power. It's a small secret anyway. How to get your credit score up. Oh, that's one. That's the huge thing. That's the huge thing. And of course, 112 plus mistakes I made in my first couple of years here in Canada. Oh my gosh. But at the same time, now tons of the valuable tips for new immigrants I believe I can share here with you guys. So I will share with you about my very first flat condo. Actually, it was very nice. You can see here the sunsets was over the Vancouver airport, was nice. But I will share with you some practical tips, okay, how I found apartments. I'm not the expert in this. I'm not, totally not the expert, totally not in the real estate. No, absolutely not. But there is some lifestyle experience, and I will share with you my story. And when you will hear my story, you will probably remember something for your own situation. That's the plan here. And I will share with you how I bought my first car back from Ireland. I was going on the internet and searching for all sorts of different advices. Oh, rent a to-go car and stuff like that. But how I got my first car, I believe that will gonna be some also very valuable information for you, because you can apply the same. And be careful, because there is some big caution I will gonna give you as well. That this is very important point, how to get into the office with the right lawyers. First of all, they are pretty freaking expensive here in Canada, okay, at least in BC, in British Columbia here. I have some good referral for you guys. And then, of course, how to integrate the fastest way and the most effective way in the community. How you can just be one of the local folks here. What is their lifestyle? How to not just to sit at home by computer or by TV, but just go out there, meet with the people, what to do, how to meet them, how to meet with the people who have the same interest like you. You see, even some practical things. How do you buy your first computer? Because when you are landing here, you need some computer, right? So how do you buy your computer? Where do you buy them? And stuff like this. All those practical things I will be sharing here for you guys. Yes, and this one is the huge one. I know how to make money, how to live in Canada. I'm not talking about the refugee support, but how you can make money, how you can work without having work visa or without having work permit. There are options. That's why I told you this is the alternative options for those if you are not skilled worker, for those if you are over 40. Instead of hunting for the low paid job, you can make your life happen here in a way you like it. And if you are thinking what that is, what this Andrew is doing there, don't worry guys, we will come to that point as well, because I have some plans. Leave that for the next video.
Quick. Thanks for watching and see you soon again. Bye bye.